Hello, hello everybody. Welcome back to Slay the Spire, where we are currently climbing on defect. We are climbing ascension on defect, and we just made it to ascension 16, which is, I think, the last one until we get this. And this one. Don't really like either of those. Those ones are definitely a big difficulty spike. 16, whatever. So, we'll see if we can get it done. See if we can get it done. I think my shopping habits, as far as this game concerns, are a little random, probably. So, I don't really consider this a real ascension, if that makes sense. If the prices weren't real in the first place, then that means they're not real now. So we have 3, we can do 4, up to 4 encounters here. Going to this Flaming Elite. Unfortunately, I don't think we could go like Bonfire to this one. I'm into that. We got Reboot as our rare off of the Meow selection. And we're gonna take some damage. Well, we could just like do it. Show me Zap Dual Cast, let's go! Sweet. Sweet. Never mind, Reboot is cracked. Card is crazy. Take the charge battery. Zap. Defend dual cast? No dual cast. Yeah, similar to any other card manipulation on defect, it's just kind of like you get the card sooner, which means you only really need to play like one. So that's nice. It's always nice. Don't know how much I care about any of these. There's always cards that are like, I don't have a good sense of this, just in general, but it's like, do I pick a reinforced body with the stipulation that I probably need a block card eventually, even though this is not, like, I want an attack card right now, and until I get an attack card, I don't necessarily want the reinforced body because Knob will kill me. Let's just go with let's pick the good card and then we'll go from there. Zero. Not zero. Slightly higher than zero. Get out of here. Get out! Take this cold snap. We'll take another encounter because I like taking damage from slimes, clearly. That's why we're doing this. And definitely not... Ooh, can we flip this over or are we just gonna block? I can actually just block this. And definitely not because I'm scared that we don't have damage for Knob. That's definitely not why we're doing this. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess this, like, does block a fair amount. Take 3 here. Keeping relatively healthy. Okay, never mind. You know, reinforced body being able to block the hard encounters, pretty good, pretty decent. But now I'm, like, actually dying. Dual cast? Not dual cast. Are we just... Is it just gonna be... This entire fight is just me playing reinforced body, huh? Because they don't want to stop attacking me. Terrible. How many turns was that fight? Like 1 billion? Yeah, so, again, I want a turbo. I know I will want a turbo. Turbo's great. I would love to pick this card. However, do I not do it because I know, like, I can't really use it yet? There's no reason for me to pick it yet. And, frankly, it just disrupts the flow of the deck if I'm not using it for anything crazy. I mean, reinforced body, but, like... Do I really need to block for, what would it be? Instead of 21, it'd be 28, 35. I guess reinforced body, like, you play it, into turbo, play other cards is, like, more the use case. I'll take a sweeping beam. The card draw can be paired with the turbo. Yeah, see, like, this is my problem, is, like, how are we beating this Knob? The answer is we're gonna play this Echo Form and pray to God itself. Hopes, prayers, Hopes and prayers, that's it. Yep. Take 14. Yep, that's 33. Uh-huh. Yep. Yepers. Yep, take 33. Wow, can I block this? I can, I guess, if I do 2 of these, right? That's like 42 block. That's so funny. If we have Echo Form and Reinforced Body, we can actually block Knob. Isn't that crazy? We actually still almost died, too, within Echo Form. That's wild. That's a recycle. Don't think I need a recycle. Don't think I need a chaos either. Yeah, so we're gonna heal here. We're gonna try and fight the second elite, like, over, this one? Do we do this one? Sure. Let's die. Let's just get absolutely blasted here, why don't we? Boop. 7 damage. Sweeping beam. This is less damage, right? It's about... I was gonna say about the same. It's 15 as opposed to 20. This has to hit the right one unless we reboot into some strikes. Let's go. Okay. Hologram Amplify. Don't think these are what we're looking for. Bronze Scales. Not fighting this one. But I will fight this one. It is a Lagavulin. What is our best way to do this? I think I'm going to upgrade this. Ooh. Maybe I didn't want to upgrade it. Wait, hold on a second. Yeah, we'll just play everything, and then we'll block next turn, and it'll be great. Reboot. Charge block. Hopefully we can make it. I mean, this is gonna be... It's gonna be a lot of damage, isn't it? That's like 18 block. Cold Snap. I mean, like... That's 15. We could just Fire Potion it if it is too dangerous, but I think we have it. Nice. Maw Bank is great. We have an algorithm. I think we want to play that one. Die? I think I'm good. I think I'll pass on that one. Charge, defend, strike. Now we see Sweeping Beam, plus all of these. Come on, give me something spicy. Give me something, like, nice. Give me a good one. Don't think Compile Driver is necessarily a good one, but more card draw pairs with our excess amount of energy, so we are going to upgrade this genetic algorithm. Now we just need to remember to actually scale it instead of leaving it in the deck. 1, 2... I don't think we can do enough here. I think we're just gonna do... That's 21. Oh my goodness. So much damage. Could also reboot and find Turbo here, yeah. It's still not great. That's still like 38 damage, but... Ah, you know what? Probably not the best flip ever. 36, dude. I'm assuming anything but attacking here is probably dead. but we don't really have it. Okay, so this is more than the amount that I'm getting attacked for. But yeah, basically if it keeps going like this, we're just gonna die. Sweeping beam. Trying our best not to die, but feels like it's a matter of time. Yeah, they're just gonna attack us for 18. There's nothing we can say or do about it. Go down to 1. God, our frail is so high. Yeah, now that's 18. Yeah, see, alright. I guess the problem with this deck was we didn't really have a plan for the first boss. Like, we had stuff, but we didn't have anything that, like, really did it. You know what I mean? I was like, great, we won these encounters, we picked some cards. These cards are good cards, but they're not, like, you know, they're not big value, big money, big dollar bills. Let's transform a strike into a fusion. Okay. Flaming Elite only has one other elite, or rather, it is the only elite on its path. You can instead go like 3 elites. Yeah. So I think we'll do that. Oop. Here's a double. And that is enough. Sweet. Glacier is a great card. Yeah, perhaps taking the turbo when there's nothing to do with it is actually bad. The thing is, like, I don't know if that was necessarily the problem. It was more like, cool, where's my damage? Can I get, like, any damage, please? Feels like it's not, you know, not exactly it. I mean, Glacier is great. Glacier makes me feel good, and now it's like, okay, well, show me something, please. Like, Charge Battery is not damage, but Rip and Tear is. Actually, the last time I picked Rip and Tear, it was, like, actually pretty decent, so why don't we take it? The single target damage. We all are also against Hexaghost, so I want to look out for a beam cell that I can upgrade, and maybe that'll let me do enough damage. I think this liquid bronze is even, like, pretty good. Potion of capacity over skill potion, I think, sure. Now we'll go... Could go barrage with this glacier, and then it's pretty online immediately. But I think hologramming the Rip and Tear is better. Oh, we can't play it. Nice. Careful not to get the vulnerable here. Ancient potion. Gosh darn it. Just getting so many potions. Cold Snap or Streamline? I think Cold Snap. Do you want Ancient Potion over either of these? I don't think so. Yep. Let's lose a strike. Let's upgrade something. Maybe Rip and Tear. Just do 4 more damage each time. Could upgrade Hologram so it doesn't go away. Like a bit of a better upgrade. So are we Flaming Elite or are we several elites? I mean, we have the Rip and Tear, so it's possible that we can just go. Also, Glacier is great at keeping us alive. Rather, Triple Frost Orb is great at keeping us alive. More than normal. Perhaps if we got a defrag, then I could feel even more comfortable. Because then it goes from, what, 6 to 9? Nice. Just taking damage for free here. Streamline Turbo Auto Shields. This is a big block card. This is a block card. Streamline. You know what? Do we go even bigger? Even more damage? Let's try adding the Streamline. I think. No, we already have, like... Yeah, I'm not making up my mind. We're gonna just do it this way. Immediately into it. Wait, Potion of Capacity. This doesn't matter, I just take damage here. Glacier. This is equal on mana, right? But then it pushes the other orb to the front. Take 4. Rip and tear, and then we're gonna do it again. We're gonna rip and tear again. That was like 28 damage. That's almost... I was gonna say almost as much as a dual cast. Even though it's more. Just Glacier again. Glacier. Blow. Just going nice and slow with this. Okay. Good win, good win. We have a Skim and a Cold Snap. Fusion plus Skim is like good. It's energy to support the Skim. Or do we want like Chill and then we can upgrade Chill for Act 2? I don't know. Seems tough. I think I want to take this Chill. Ugh. Basically, it doesn't do anything. Okay, let's offer this. You know what? I didn't feel strongly about the Chill, so maybe I just get rid of it. Yeah, alright. Give me my full heal, so we don't die to these elites. We'll increase the damage a little bit so we can rip and tear again. Unfortunately, dual casting here doesn't really do much. 12 block with this. Man, Orichalcum plus Frost Orbs are just so good. I think this is like more block than, yeah. Blocks a non-zero amount of damage. Oh my goodness, 14 again isn't enough. Well, you know what? It's not attacking me for a lot right now, so maybe it's fine. We take 2. Yeah, we need some amp. We need some up, up, up. This looks like scaling to me. Until it gives me like 7 Hello Worlds, and then we're just sitting there crying. So, upgrade this or upgrade Fusion. I don't know. Which one do we do? They're both kind of... Let's do this first. Oh, a tiny Lagavulin. So tiny, baby. And we're gonna do another Fusion. And then we're gonna do a... We just wait? We just wait to resolve our big power? I think so. We go this one, and it's gonna wake up anyways. Buffer is great, because that stops this turn. Defragment, on the other hand, does not actually stop this turn. Ooh. Turns out pushing after wasn't actually a big problem. Nice heat sinks that doesn't really do anything. Pretty sweet. Another defrag. We could just go with this and then do it again. Dedge. Okay, recursion, force field, auto shields. We don't have like a big block in the deck yet, except for Glacier, but Glacier is like good, but mostly for installing the Frost Orbs. The difference between auto shields or simply like going to Orichalcum is like 5 block. I wonder if that's a lot or not. Is that considered a lot? I know we need block frac too, so let's just do it. That completely blocks this turn. Let's go. That also does technically. Push and nothing. Okay, we go rip and tear, snap, and nothing, I guess. And we'll go no damage here. No, my gold! They have like 45 of my gold! Tilted! No! My gold! Tragic. Absolutely tragic. Do we take a second Glacier? I mean, like, we are not going... Where's all our damage? Where is all of our damage? I don't know. Maybe it's in this relic. Sure, maybe it's in... We're going on a fetch quest. Maybe it's on this dig site. Maybe it's in this Matryoshka. Or maybe it's nowhere to be found. I'm gonna remember to take this. Wow. Take 24? I don't think so. I think I'd rather take less than 24. I'll have time, totally. Like right now. I don't think I've ever picked up a power with that card, because, like, usually that's not what you're doing. Echo Form, let's go! Our savior, Echo Form. Here's 2 buffers. Actually, you know what? That might not even be good. I think I had a flashback to, like, losing some run where I was like, wow, buffers versus Hexaghost are not good. Let's do 2... We'll do 2 biased cogs and 1 zap. Deal 11. 2 cold snaps and a rip and tear. Maybe a fusion. Yeah, like, that's a lot of damage. What if we just, like, blocked all of it? Look at my 60 block. That is completely unreliable. Well, we're gonna kill it with thorns. That's our plan. Our plan is sit here and kill it with thorns. And hopefully that's good enough. Ooh, static discharge. Actually, you know what? Probably not. Ooh, you know what? I just realized that we have 2 biased cogs ticking, and we're gonna have minus focus soon. It's not good. It's actually very not good. I'm realizing that this is actually quite bad. And now here come the double Hello Worlds that we never asked for. What are these? 12 and 12? Put these in. To electrodynamics. Nice. Okay. It's getting a little concerned there. We've got buffer, multicast, amplify. I don't feel strongly about any of these. Actually, you know what? Amplify works if we have creative AI resolved, because then we'll basically always have something to pair with it. So I'm gonna take this, even though I don't normally take it. We're going to go Fusion Hammer. We can survive without upgrading stuff, right? Fusion Hammer or Ectoplasm. You know what? Shops are more expensive, so why don't we just not go to them? Why don't we just not go to them at all? Flaming Elite does not look very kind, so why don't we go to this right-hand side, and we can always skip this first Elite if we're not feeling confident, so Let's go encounter 1. Glacier. And now we go... now we go, oh damn. Oh dang. No, that's stunning the wrong one. We take 30. Oh my goodness, dude. They said I needed block for the start of Act 2. I'm blocking, look. Why are they killing me? I thought I just had to block a little bit. Okay, 2 zaps is nice. Start doing a little bit more damage. Nope, we're just blocking. We're just blocking. 2 lightning orbs means we can just squeak our way towards doing enough damage and have this be over with. Still take 3 damage here. Goodness me. Okay, let's go. Plus defrag, let's go. Love that. I feel like the last number of times I've taken Ritual Dagger, it just like has not working out. Yeah. Wait, that option didn't actually do anything. It meant we didn't take damage. We didn't take any HP damage, so there's that. I actually have half the mind to remove a defend, simply so we don't remove too much damage from our deck. Okay, so anyways, moving on to decisions that are better than the one I just made. We're gonna fight this avocado and hopefully not lose. Glacier. 1, 2. 21. It's 21 damage. Two focus. Oh my goodness. We just haven't... I'm realizing we just haven't done like any damage to this guy. Dual cast. Take 3. There's another one. I've been in this place before. I have been in this place before and I don't like it. We go... One of the longest avocado fights you'll ever see. At least we're doing damage now. Finally doing a little more damage than our previous no focus. Okay, we're almost there. We're just tickling it. We're just tickling it towards victory. There we go. Wow. I'm very excited for how our elite fight is gonna fare, because I'm gonna go ahead and assume probably not very well. I feel like upgrading is probably necessary, but instead I'm going to remove a defend. Okay, so about feeling confident. Would I feel more confident if I upgraded like Plasma or Amplify or something? Not really. I think I'd feel more confident if I had like another attack or something. So we're gonna heal. Or like a game plan that's more than Resolve Creative AI and Hope. Straight into the Hopium. Sick dab. Glacier. Yeah, we would love to have any kind of like big splashy move. I would take a Sunder. I would take a Tempest. Tempest would also be good. Oh no. Oh no, we just take 38 damage here. Well, that's very frustrating. 2 glaciers. Unable to kill the cultist. Are you joking, bro? Are you actually kidding me, dude? Rip and Tear just not dealing 2 damage is crazy. Okay, we can double Echo Form and then double Cold Snap. Wow, we need 3 Echo Forms in order to beat this fight. Yep. Literally needed it all. Needed everything. We needed 2 capacitors. We needed 3 of these. 2 capacitors. We need so many things. We needed 2 times the glaciers. 2 times the defrags. 2 times the loops. Well, now at least we win. It is a shame that I don't have any way to, like, gain life or whatever. Feels bad, man. So awful. How awful. How absolutely terrible. What if I just sat here for a billion turns versus this cultist? And just never... I refuse. I refuse to do anything. You cannot make me. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Not 5 Echo Forms. I know that we're literally doing nothing, but I'm also kind of like, okay, where's my damage? Well, there's the damage. Okay, we have finally found the damage. Thank you. Thank you for finding me the damage. I really appreciate that. Self-repair. I'm going to die to this elite. Probably. Most likely. Let's play fusion. We literally cannot get rid of one of these guys. Oh my god. And now we just get attacked for like a 7 billion amount. Like this. And then like this. And then we do this and this. Okay, I mean, that's only 30 so far. Okay, now we can start working on these. I mean, we could just spike in electrodynamics. We could also do that, you know? If we don't gotta do this. Bias cognition. Huh. I mean, I guess so. Or we could do it like this. I mean, it's not great. I mean, we technically only take, like, 0 here. We don't take any damage. Two more biased cogs. Sure. Let's go. Or we could do... Yeah. We're going to blocks that we've never seen before. Never before seen. There's the electrodynamics. Thank you. We were just waiting for it. Sweet. I somehow did not die. There's another deep ray. We still need to fight another elite. How awful. You know what? I just don't want to take the damage. I'm good, you know? I'm just good. I'm good. I'll pass. No thank you. Give me the cog. Cog me. Sweet. Oh, how much ground we can cover on literally doing nothing. How incredible. Outstanding, even. What do we need? Like, damage of any kind would be great. So we take the streamline. Oh my god. It's quite bad. It is quite bad. Yeah. I think it's it. I think we need some amount of damage, so... Oh, we're just dead. No, we're not. We have Orichalcum. But we are very close to dead. I'm gonna assume that one more energy next turn is better. Buffer does not really solve our problem. So that goes to you. And then I think we still die. Find out. And then we take 9. That's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Yeah, not really cobbling together a deck that's doing anything, unfortunately. We have all this fancy card manipulation and a bunch of glaciers and stuff, and then nothing actually to do. No win condition in sight. Or at least not one that works on an Act 2 elite. To be fair, we tried to fight like 3 Act 2 elites. Only ended up fighting 2, and then we basically won one of them because Gremlin Leader gives you infinite time as long as you're clearing the ads. So let's go to... Why don't we take the left side? Why don't we pick our thing first and then take the left side? Wait, hold on a second. 1, 2, 3. We could get 1 elite snipe. How do we feel about 1 elite snipe? You know what? You know what? Fine. Fine. Just make my life easier, okay? I don't want to deal with this. Here, get these guys out of here. I don't want to deal with this. I just want to get back into it. I just want to, like, pick turbo. We're not going to pick the turbo. I just want to, like, go to the shop. I just want to take this bullseye and then go to the next shop and not have any gold. Why don't we go upgrade a card, upgrade bullseye, and then we're gonna go... It's very upsetting that that shop was kind of good and we had like no gold. So it is now time to take our free snipe. The freest of snipes. We got a bullseye for our trouble. Second bullseye? I don't think so. Another shop. Wow. And more stuff that I can't really buy. Kind of want to take the Doom and Gloom just to, like, have a way to fight this boss. Have any way to fight this boss. We're gonna upgrade Equilibrium. Gives us big, juicy block numbers. I think so. Big old 16 block. Ice cream. Are we once again going to win a defect run simply because we have the relic ice cream? It's entirely possible. Entirely possible. Ice cream do be one of those relics that just kind of wins you the game. I'd like to find some energy production. This is not an energy production, but it is a frost orb, and we'll take a frost orb and an orb pusher at that. And now we're going to... I'm going to upgrade dual cast. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. You know what? Upgrading isn't even good here. What if I just rested? It's like... We just can. We can just, like, take the HP and go. I'm gonna go... Zap. And... Doom a Gloom. And... Potentially we kill this rat. Or we just block. Bullseye. Dual cast. Go for the eyes, heat sinks, white noise. Nope. That ain't it. That ain't it. We can wait for Doom and Gloom, I think. I'm gonna wait on using a Doom and Gloom. Actually, I think this is like way more... Oh, you know what, actually? Waiting gets us more energy off of ice cream. Yep. So now we can wait here, and now we can like Doom and Gloom and do everything. So we're going to park the Doom and Gloom at the back. Because we're eventually going to push forward enough that it is okay. I'm going to save some energy. So that way we can block. This is 18 plus half damage, so 36 plus 18. It's a lot of damage. I don't think it's lethal. Oh, it's lethal. Never mind. Sweet. Shuriken basically does not matter. I do like the premise of charge battery with our ice cream. Here's a double. Oh. Equilibrium. Baby. Oh no. Regen potion. The regen potion is so nice. It makes me feel so safe. That's scaling. Didn't succeed for us last time, but, you know, I'm willing to give it another shot. And I'm gonna upgrade the charge battery. I feel like, no, you know what? Actually, if it's on turn 1. If it's on turn 1, it's probably better that it just costs less. Go for Act 2, not the current Act. I'm gonna use this. No, we're not. No, we're not. We are going to remain... Vigilant wasn't the word I wanted to use, but we're gonna remain focused. With our no focus in hand. Oh, you know what? Maybe I wanted to do in Gloom. We just defend twice and then do 1. Just so that it's there and it's ticking up, because eventually this is going to be a problem. Eventually. Not today, but eventually. We need to remember not to push this orb. Buffer just blocks it here. That's awesome. That's awesome. We are just hard sandbagging this. Is it Echo Form now? Do we really not flip it over? That seems a little loose, probably, right? Yeah, like, we just take the 28 here and then, like, actually guaranteed win the combat instead of, like, maybe not winning the combat. Because how do we lose Act 1 boss with an Echo Form? Don't ask me questions that I don't want to answer, because I could definitely see a way. 2 Echo Forms. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play 2 Echo Forms because I feel like it. Two buffers. 2 defends. I'm gonna go like 2 defends. 2 defense, 2 capacitors. Oh, 1 capacitor. We're gonna go two buffers, 2 charge batteries. Oh boy. We're gonna go 2 equilibriums, 2 machine learnings. It's like, when do we stop the infinite scaling zone? When do we just cease and realize that we didn't need it? Perhaps just in time to crash out. You know what? If we just, like, do this... That's 21. This is 6. Oh no, it wasn't enough. Oh no. Oh no, I'm a dummy, but I have 3 buffers that I didn't realize that I had. I was very concerned for all of 0.5 seconds. Yeah, if we just have 2 more buffers, then we surely can't die. Oh my goodness. So much for winning this run in, like, a reasonable amount of time. Which isn't something that I said out loud, but I was definitely thinking. I was like, yeah, we're half an hour. It's fine. It's fine. We got this. Probably electrodynamics. And now we're going to take a plasma orb, I think. Pretty sure I want the energy. Okay. We could chop early, or we could chop late. We could go this way through the middle, and not have to deal with too much. Echo form does not block, tragically. But it's not like we're doing anything else, so let's drink this potion and let's just resolve the echo form. Sorry, I lost my thoughts for like a second there, and I'm like, wait. Wait, I'm trying to record a Spire. So we have electrodynamics, and I don't think we're taking another bullseye. I'm willing to take a cool-headed, though, for the draw. We are still looking for energy, which is not any of these. I'm getting a little frustrated here. It's not giving... Like, come on, man. We have the ice cream. We already have it. You can just let us have the energy, please. There's a recycle, and I guess there's a recycle and there's a turbo. I think that's the best we're gonna get. I think recycle is better with creative AI because there's stuff that we don't want to play. We'll just do it that way. Strike dummy, don't care about it. Ooh. We could just, like, not fight these guys. Let's go... Electrodynamics turn 1. Let's go. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Grab him. Only -2 still. Look at that AoE that is somewhat pathetic. Well, maybe if we split the damage there, we actually could have, like, just killed them. Nice. Compile driver cool-headed. It's like, card draw is better when we can pair it with a lot of energy. But we don't have, like, a lot of energy yet. So I think I'm gonna keep it at 1 cool-headed. And then we're gonna look for more energy, and then we're gonna do it. So in the meanwhile, we're going to upgrade this recycle so that it causes 0. And then that means that we can make more energy. Even more energy. Do this, we'll hold on to everything. We can recycle like a strike or defend for next turn. Or that just gives us a bunch of energy. So, kind of what we were looking for. Unfortunately, our block is still a little pitiful, so we cannot attack this turn, but we can electrodynamics twice, and that's sweet. That's awesome. Looking good. We're looking good. Bias cog is great. Can we upgrade something? I think this cool-headed. We could have rested as well, but we're gonna get to that one. Also, I didn't really want to fight another elite because it could be Book of Stabbing. We are not particularly fast. We are not fast. Book of Stabbing means death. Means dying. So unless we get an intense amount of velocity very quickly, like right now on this fight, I think we just skip it. You know, Ancient Potion plus Bias Cog might actually be, like, an intense amount of increase. I think Double Loop is going to help us versus Automaton. Do I want to risk it? I want to risk it. Nah. Nah, I think we got this. We still have basically all our strikes and defense, so we'll upgrade them. We don't have to play these. Very important to acknowledge. Because we have Ice Cream. Cool-headed costs... Not cool-headed. Equilibrium costs 3. Cool-headed costs 0, which is nice. Here's that, and this, and that, and this. There's another one. Just defend. Ooh, we can recycle this 3-cost strike. Let's go. Let's go. None of those. Smith. We could Smith any of these. Or we could be like, we have scaling. Don't worry about it. We just have scaling. Everything is going to be fine. We have scaling. I think I'm just going to commit to at least one of these. One of these, like, right now. We take a bunch of damage, which kind of sucks. Doom and gloom. And then 2 biased cogs. Yeah, that's like a lot of scaling. Now we just need to push our orb twice. We're gonna recycle this garbage card that I don't care about. Okay, we have cycled our orb twice. We want this to sit at the front for an extended period of time so that we can dual cast it before it's awful, so... There's the Hyper Beam. Yeah, that's already like, what, 200-something damage? Sweet! Sweet! Hyper Beam, Rainbow Thunder Strike. Do I care about Hyper Beam? Nope. Do I care about any of these other ones? Rainbow? Not really. I think we're just gonna pass it. Do I want to double remove, or perhaps we can Sozu? Ancient Potion is kind of our way to have this Bias Cog be okay, but we've already gotten the blue key, so we can Cursed Key, and then we just need to remember to not open any chests. Just remember to not open any chests, and we're gonna go to... There's at least an elite in every lane, but I don't want to fight them. I would much rather not. So we are going to just shop a few times and probably be okay. What would we be looking for? Like, literally just Core Surge and... I don't know, maybe another Equilibrium. Like, some cards that I would be happy to see two of if I had them. So, like, an updated Cool-Headed, another Equilibrium, like, a Loop. An Echo Form would obviously be great. Stuff like that. We've already got the Core, which is a lot of energy and creative AI. Like, we could take another energy card, right? And we would be holding on to it, and that's, like, not bad. Oh, card draw. You know what? Card draw is something we're missing a little bit of. I would like a Skim or Cool-Headed. I don't think we take Overclock, though. Overclock is a bit risky. Is it, though? Is it really that bad? This is tough, actually. I've never really played with this card. That's like, we can recycle the burns, but that's not really what we want to be doing. But maybe this also gets us out of a spot that we were otherwise kind of cooked. I'm gonna assume that there's better card draw. And we're instead going to take the Turbo, or are we just gonna pass? I think we're gonna pass. We'll take the Turbo later if we find it again, but in the meanwhile, like, maybe a Skim or something. Another Equilibrium. Something like that. Fog. This one, push. Dual cast this, and then we're up to 18, take 4. We're going to Cool-Headed, push. Be out of there. Turbo again. Again, we're just waiting on that one. Orichalcum is whatever. All of these are kind of whatever. Maybe Power Potion. Just to have something big on turn 1 versus Time Eater, like... Greater than 2 Dexterity? I think so. Just take the Power Potion. Take a look at the second shop and see if there's anything good. Sadistic Nature. Panacea. That is a way for us to use our bias without... Whoa. Mogamori is right. Ah, man. That's going to be the funniest. Actually need to censor that. I said biased cognition. I did not say biased... Okay, I think we can actually take the Omogamori and then open the chest in the middle. So that's kind of cool. Do we take this Turbo yet? Still not really feeling it. Still kind of want, like, card draw over the thing. Or, like, aggregate. I'd be more happy about an aggregate. 2 artifacts. I've never updated this card before, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, let's lose, Bullseye Plus? Probably a defend. And now we're gonna upgrade... None of these. We don't have to. We're just going to get 21 HP. Be nice and healthy. Blocked ya! It was a boot! No! Unlucky. Just take 8. Give me 8 damage. Play everything. Dynamics takes us out of here. I didn't know that repulsors had an attack. I thought they just did this all the time forever. It's pretty funny. Oh, I took 10 damage there for no reason. Whoops. Forgot there was a spiker there. None of these. Ooh, you know what? Compile Driver might actually be the card draw we were looking for. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna push one and then dual cast. Biased cognition. Push. Push nothing. Take 20 damage. Go to the next fight. Liquid Memories is not necessary for anything, I don't think. Turbo Plus. See, that's why we waited a little bit. We'll take the Turbo Plus. Upgrade all cards. Just take a rare relic and get out of here. I wonder if our deck somehow doesn't do enough damage, because that'd be really funny. Or just dies. Somehow it doesn't block enough. It'd be hilarious. Just playing everything, basically. Cycle is burn. Dynamics. 49. Okay, surprisingly not the fastest clock in the world. Like, this still took like 7 turns, which is hilarious. To be fair, we didn't like set up Dead Branch. Dead Branch is cool. Dead Branch is pretty cool. The random genetic algorithm that doesn't do anything. Alright, last elite before the boss. Let's not die here, please. We're gonna get rid of this because we don't need it. Oh, we have the boot! Boot versus this state is gonna be great. I'm gonna go ahead and assume we probably need block over like energy, so 3 burns, 2 artifacts, 500 artifacts. Oh, boot. Boot actually being valuable. Thank you, Boot, for dealing some damage. Oh goodness, wait, this is terrible. This is terrible. Okay. Look a little bit better. Bias cognition. Okay, we blocked it somehow. Wasn't pretty. The boot damage, let's go. The boot damage coming in clutch. We're gonna go Storm Defrag, Turbo. That's 45 damage. Dual cast. We had enough. This is the latest white beast statue I've ever seen in my entire life. Do we want anything else? Like a block. We actually are pretty light on block. Like real blocks. But I don't think any of those are it. The Maw. This is a great way for us to die. This is a fantastic place for us to simply lose the game. Okay, we can block 5, thank goodness. Thank goodness we can block 5 damage. Shall we shift it to the front? Do we do a little shift to the front with a loop? We're not at the front just yet. We'll show them the cog. We'll push 1. And then I think I'm going to get rid of this because we don't really need it. Didn't want that either, but here we are. Ooh, you know what? The velocity off of Storm might be better than waiting, so... just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, wait. Oh, that's why. It's like, wait, we didn't even consume the thing. Everything is fine. It was not. It actually was not. Draw. Okie dokie. 72 block. Show me an exhaust. We pushed 1, and we can dual cast. Good, good, good. Force Surge! Let's go! Now we have 2 ways. Oh, I just realized we don't have, like, any HP here. So we would really like to have something killer off the bat. I don't think these are it. Like, definitely not Electrodynamics. It could be Storm, maybe. Just gonna take this just in case. Charge battery. Get our artifact. Oh, there's a reinforced body. I don't think we're playing it, though. Bias cognition. Get some focus. Equilibrium, draw 3. Here's a loop. Oh no, it eats the orb. No. That's not exactly what we wanted to happen. So defend, strike, strike, just to flip it over. Get another one of these. I actually want to, like, sandbag the Panacea a little bit. Just a little bit. So that we can pair it with a potential other bias cog instead of blocking the draw down impact that it does. Or draw down, like, thing that it does, I should say. Take some energy. Perhaps we can park a Darkness Orb at the back. Thunderstrike. Honestly, might actually be able to do something for us. Well, Equilibrium, that's a lot of damage. We can block at least 18 of it with Buffer. Let's draw. You know what? Recycle is just going to do this. Fantastic. Seek! Seek is great. We could Seek this Cool-Headed. There's another Storm. This. Electrodynamics. Defend. Reinforce body? We don't have to reinforce body. I think we just strike it and then it's like 21-21 block. We'll wait because it is doing its thing here. Oh, Tempest actually would have been a great win condition, but we didn't really find one. I'm pretty sure we didn't find one. We'll just play this power. Make a Darkness Orb and draw. Do we want to block this or not? I think so, actually. Now we'll block this, because we are on the second half of Time Eater. We maybe need a little bit of help. Just a slight bit. Do some blocking. And a strike? Do we die when we do this? That'd be so sad. This is going to be 42. So it's times 3, and it gets 2 strength each time. So it's going to be plus 6 damage, so it's going to be 48. 48, and we are at more than 48 because of the 7 off of the Frost Orb. It's pretty bad, though. Doesn't feel great. Give me more powers. More of them. Actually, I think this is enough. Okie dokie. So that means we're moving on to Ascension 17, which is great. Now let's see if we can fight the Heart. I think our last number of decks haven't been super compelling for fighting the Heart. We've either had dirtly piles that don't have enough of a direction, or now we're just kind of like... Yeah, I don't know what this deck is doing, I'm gonna be honest. It is also a dirtle deck that doesn't really have a direction. Fantastic. It's not focused enough, you could say. Perhaps we... hey, there's the Tempest we wanted, actually. We'll pick up another Panacea. And a Dexterity Potion. So that we can block better versus the Heart. Assuming that we make it out of this combat. But... One, two. Electrodynamics is cool. Draw some cards. We're going to exhaust this strike for something better. Meteor Strike is way better. Let's go. Maybe it's not incredible in this scenario because we take a bunch of damage. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Maybe not huge on that, but okay. Do we have enough damage if we just go like Biased Cog? Well, we're gonna do it like this, and then Biased Cog, and then we're gonna Turbo, and then we're gonna do this one. It wasn't enough. What if we evoke this 4 times? That's going to be 48. That leaves us with this guy. And that is okay, because it's going to die in short order. Okay. Incense Burner is kind of nice. Don't need those. We pop everything before we forget. Block. And then we lock. And then we turbo. Okay, what do we got? We have dies immediately. What if we draw a card off of the puzzle? We have like Core Surge, Fool-Headed. Yeah, this is just not. It's just not it, man. It's just not it. Okay, let's play our cards. We'll get it out of our system, and we're dead. Wow, nice aggregate. That would have been nice in any other floor except for this one. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this one. We're off to Ascension 17. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here, everybody. Appreciate your support as always. Consider subscribing if you want to see more Spire. Leave a like, comment, it as well appreciated, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.